Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Lisa's Coloring Corner. Okay, I jumped on the bandwagon and got some Hannah Lynn books. I did have one or two of her books and they're adorable. So I decided to go ahead and pick up a couple of more. I wanted this nice pocket size. Now she has a full size book of Enchanted Faces also, but I did want this cute little pocket size book. I've seen a number of people coloring out of this and I thought, oh, how perfect for when you don't want to color a full 8.5 by 11 picture. And it says 50 portable pages. That's the front of the book. Here is the reverse. Enchanted faces of mermaids, fairies, and fantasy girls await you in this pocket-sized coloring book from Hannah Lynn. And then it goes on to talk more about the book. So let's just take a quick look at these. I'm not going to spend too much time on the flip throughs because you've probably seen all of these, but for those of you who haven't, we're going to take a look at them. So I got this pocket size Enchanted Faces. I got a Whimsy Girls Christmas. And I got Sweet and Simple Whimsy Girls, Mermaids and More to Color. So yeah, let's take a look at this little one first. So here is our nameplate page. I just love the size of this. And then as in all her books, she gives you little thumbnails of all of the girls that are in her particular book. And all of her girls have names. Okay, so it shows everything that is in this coloring book, which I just love, because if you're looking for a special type of hair you want to color, or something like that, you can look through these thumbnails and it gives you an idea of what's all in the book. So that's a neat idea. So then she gives you some coloring tips and we start into the book. And yeah, I thought this would be a fantastic book to do some practicing of hair and skin tones, and not just with marker, with pencils. And what I especially want to do more of is doing an alcohol base with pencils over the top, or even getting to know, like on that bigger face, getting to work with my pan pastels more. Let's zoom in just a tad, seeing as how this is such a little book. Whoop, that's a little too close. Okay. But yeah, her girls are just adorable. With those big eyes, big thick eyelashes, and always the beautiful hair. Oh, isn't that cute? Walrus. I mean, they're just, oh, love that one. Look at all that hair. So yeah, we'll just quick do a flip through. Now this, like I said, would be kind of neat to try out my pan pastels on. Love that one too. I've seen a number of these colored in and they're just so adorable. So yeah, I wanted to get it too. I can't believe I didn't have these books in my collection yet. Here's another great one to practice like my pan pastels on. Just gorgeous. Oh, is that a beaver with her? Cute. Or maybe it was an otter or something. Oh, pretty. Another nice close-up one. These girls all have eyelashes to die for, right? Oh, and a pretty butterfly wings. Sorry for flipping the book around. Another nice simple one. But I thought you'd like to see them. Again, for those of you who have not seen her books, I will link all 3 of these down in the description in case you do want to check them out. Wow, look at that hair. Her girls always have a lot of hair. Oh, and with a dragonfly. Oh, and with some butterflies. And that is the back of the book. You do have a blank sheet of paper, and it is Amazon paper, so, you know, it's your typical thinner Amazon paper. All right, then we'll look through this one. Let me zoom back out. And it is Sweet and Simple, Whimsy Girls. So I thought another great book to do some practicing in. Title page, again, coloring tips, and it does say for more tips and tutorials, please visit my website at hannalynn.com. I'm going to have to go on there and look. And as in all her books, again, she does give you thumbnails of every picture in here, along with the title of each one, the name. So, lots of girls. So, as you can see, these are the very simple, easy ones. And again, this would be the perfect book for me to start practicing working with my pan pastels. We'll see when I get around to that. But that kind of was the purpose, is to do some practicing of using my art mediums, coloring mediums that I have. Aww. So cute. And again, many of you have probably seen this book, but not here. And I'm sure there are some of you who possibly have not seen her books. She is extremely popular and has now gotten, you know, some of her pictures in the diamond painting world too, which also are so popular they sell out immediately. It's pretty hard to get your hands on a Hannah Lynn diamond painting. Oh my gosh. Oh, so cute. Be a great one for Halloween. Oh, she looks so dreamy. Oh, again, those big eyes and the to die for eyelashes and hair. These lucky girls were all born with beautiful eyelash and their gorgeous long thick hair. And they're so pretty. So sweet looking. See, so you can also practice, like, you know, the lips and stuff too. Now, a lot of times her girls do not really have noses, or most of the time they don't. You know, they just have this down here. So, you know, you could draw in your own nose. Sure, got to make a liar out of me every single time I say something. Okay, we do have a nose once in a while. And the eyes are closed in. A lot of times her eyes are not closed in. And I know most people, when they're coloring these, they will close it. Like, for instance, this one. So the inside of the eyes aren't closed. And a lot of people will take like a black pen or a black marker of some sort and close the eyes. But it never fails. As soon as I say something, the next page will prove me a liar. That has happened to me so many times. That is one of the very few, though, where I've seen the eyes closed and the nose actually in it. And it could be that I just have not colored much of Hannah Lynn, but I don't remember seeing it a whole lot. And in other people's colorings either, I don't remember seeing it a whole lot. Like, so far, that's the only one I've seen. Well, I was waiting for the next page to be another one. That would be my luck. But nope. So yeah, you can see that is kind of her standard, is to just not really have a defined nose, and then the eyes not closed off in the inside. Aw, little seal. Oh, look at that hair. Oh, that's pretty. She looks like she's an angel. Oh, could color that as a husky, right? And make it bright blue eyes. Wow, now that is one big face. This would be a great practice page. Even if you took it and you made a photocopy of it, you know, maybe onto cardstock, wanted to practice, you know, with your markers, or for me, you know, with my pan pastels. Practice your hair and the eyes, the lips. This is a perfect practice page. Well, a lot of these are, but especially that one. Sometimes, though, they're so big that it almost makes them harder to color, right? At least that's what I find, especially on this Amazon paper. Oh, so cute. I'm so glad I got this. All right, and that's the end of that book. And then again, you do have a couple of blank sheets in the back to test your mediums and color palettes. This is the back of the book with some images from inside. Mermaids, Wonderland, Wizard of Oz, and more. All right, and finally, I thought this would be really great for Christmas, and July's coming up. We all heard of Christmas in July, right? And I believe there are a few Christmas color-alongs coming up in July. So I thought, oh, this would be nice to have. 30 times 2 fun pages for all ages. So you get 30 images, but 2 copies of each. So I have to, like Jade Summer, I have to remember what the first one is so I don't go into the second set and just kind of start flipping through and repeating the pictures. Here's our title page. Again, our thumbnails with the title of each. Coloring tips. And then we get into the picture. Okay, so I'll remember the Nutcracker is the first page. Oh, again, look at the hair and the eyes. Oh, okay. So there's not a complete second set. They follow one another. I kind of like that, and yet I can see the other version. I don't know. I guess I'm not sure whether I like it doing it this way or having a whole set of one image and then the duplicate in the back. Not sure. Look at that dress. Pretty. Aw, she's a little elf. Oh, these are going to be fun to color. And again, Amazon paper, but they are single-sided, so perfect for your alcohol markers. But again, alcohol markers do have a tendency of bleeding on this thirsty Amazon paper, so these have nice, thick black lines, which helps a lot. But when you have thinner lines, you know, you may not want to color all the way out to the line to prevent the bleeding over of the alcohol ink over the line. Aww. That's cute. Oh, beautiful. And we got our snowman. She's a sexy Mrs. Claus. A Mrs. Claus mermaid, maybe? Looks like. They have Christmas under the sea also. Oh, that's so sweet. She looks so sweet and innocent, right? Kitty sleeping here. There, checking that list. Little drummer girl. Pretty dress again. Reindeer's giving her this look. Joy to the world. Oh, look at these pretty wings. Oh, that's pretty. Aw, a ballerina. A lot of fine detail in there. You'd need some fine liners for that picture. Out Christmas shopping. Don't want to think about that yet, do we? No, we don't. As much as I love Christmas. And I don't mind the shopping. It's just, oh, such a busy time of the year. Trying to get everything done. Out for a sleigh ride. Another more detailed picture. But I bet that is so cute when it's done. Up in the morning, opening presents. A lot of pictures in these books. Sprinkling little goodies. Must be sugar or something on the hot cocoa. Oh, that is cute. Oh, I love that picture. There's something about it. Oh. I should maybe try to color that next month. Yeah, I say that, and yeah, Doesn't she get cold? Unless the polar bear keeps her warm. Didn't know a mermaid could live out in the snow. But she's a Christmas mermaid. They're special. Another more detailed one, but oh, so cute. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so we have a more detailed one and a simple one. Have I been missing that all along? Boy, Lisa, you're not too observant. Oh, they're the same. Okay, well, how come that one is like that? Because I know one of her books is where you have a more detailed version and then a more simplistic version. So, I mean, look at her shirt there, and look at her shirt there. Because the rest of it's all the same. Anybody else notice that? Alrighty. And I believe that's it. Yep. And then again, we have a blank sheet at the back of the book. Here we have a few thumbnails of pages within the book. All right, so we have the Whimsy Girls Christmas. We have the Sweet and Simple Whimsy Girls, and then we have the pocket size Enchanted Faces. Love, love, love these. I'm so glad I got them. Again, I will link all three down below in the description if you would like to check them out yourself. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. And as always, happy coloring. Bye, guys.